I'm a special one.
Decide I was right.
Hello and welcome back to OmniFoot TV. This is your host Omar speaking. In tonight's video is going to be about Xavi Hernandez's return, or potential return, to Barcelona as manager. Now, I'm not going to talk about this from a purely footballing sense because I have not watched his Al Sadd team. So, I'm not going to bluff. From the get-go, these are the points that have caught my attention the most. He has very little experience outside of Asian football. He's inheriting a very weak squad. And he's going to a Barcelona that has become a shell of its former self, to say the least, as a club. And on paper, this seems like a very bad move. Seems like a horrible move. Now, on the other hand, we have to take into account that Xavi is a human being just like any one of us who probably would have killed for an opportunity like this at the beginning of his managerial career. And, if you actually were to put yourself in his shoes, you probably wouldn't say no to that kind of approach. But at the same time, you have to pay attention to the signs. There's a lot of politicking going around the club. They have yet to actually hire a suitable name. And I think they're going for Xavi as a desperate attempt because they can't attract anyone. I mean, if you look at everything the club has been through since 2015, or since Bartomeu's downfall, including multiple scandals, you can kind of conjure up an idea as to how this is a red flag, this whole move. Now, I love Xavi. I loved him as a player. I think he's going to be a very good manager. From what I know, at least, he's won 7 trophies in 2 seasons with Al Sadd. 2 or 3 seasons. Not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. But that's not necessarily a bad haul at all. Even if it is in Asian football. No disrespect to, Asian football in general. It's just, it does not measure up in regards to standards that you will end up having to meet in Europe. Much less in Spain and the Champions League. Because let's face it, I don't think Barcelona will be playing Europa League football unless they keep up their current form. And even if they were to keep up their current form with Xavi as manager, then he'd probably be sacked. It's just a very, very odd and tense situation. And I can't help but feel like this is a desperate attempt to try and save their season. And to make sure that if it goes badly, we have a scapegoat. Everyone touted Ten Hag as the perfect replacement, even before Koeman came in. But obviously he wasn't going to be swayed by the likes of Laporta at such a weak club nowadays. But seriously speaking, this could go anyway. This could go in... This could end in one of 2 ways. It's either going to go extremely badly, or it's going to go very well for Xavi. If he can manage to build upon a very weak squad with players who constantly either get injured or are not performing up to the standards needed, if he could motivate them with the club's DNA that he has inside him, that the club itself has seemingly become disillusioned by, then there may be hope this Barcelona side actually manages to save their season in one way or another. I genuinely doubt they'll make it out with silverware. But, it's football. You can never really predict how anything's going to go. And that's it for tonight's video on Xavi. Just wanted to share a quick opinion. Please follow us on our social media accounts. The links are in the description below. We use Instagram and Twitter for our English content. Our Arabic content is on Facebook, and we have an Arabic YouTube channel as well. And I will see you next time the whistle blows. Cheers, everyone.